know there are some ladies too that their guys are cheating on them, and they, at the end of everything, they will still forgive them and still continue with the relationship. So why is it difficult for you guys to just say, okay, I've forgiven you, oh yeah, don't do it again, no, and they will still continue? So why is it so hard for you guys to just forgive and move on?
Let me hear from you.
Okay, to answer the question,
I'm not supporting what the ladies do here.
Just to start with, I think there's one weakness every man has, and that thing is giving the second chance to suppose wife.
Every man
has that weakness, and that is why you can hear the man that, okay, my girlfriend has done it before and I forgive them. It's normal. For the first time, they will try to give it a chance again. If it becomes the second time, third time, then they know that it's no more an error, and they cannot decide with that. Now, that's if this thing happens to the lady for the first time, and depending on how the lady plays the card initially, at the beginning, maybe the lady is proving to be more decent. Now, every man that I've spoken with, when they have this kind of issue, they find it so difficult to just let go like that, because they will be judging what they saw, matching it with how this lady plays again with them. So they will now compare it with what the lady is saying after the act. So most times they don't take just steps anyhow and let it go. Do you understand? But that doesn't still rule out the fact that they already have, the moment the lady is caught, they have what they want to do. But the only problem is that they want to delay it, probably after they gave her the second chance and she repeated
same thing.
She repeats the same thing, then they now go with the flow of what they have in mind. So that's for about a man, and I believe women also do that. So there's not only men. Now back to the question. What's the question you said?
Okay, in a situation whereby you are in a relationship with a lady and this lady cheats on you, you understand? Probably the lady cheated on you and you are like, okay, and you yourself, you already know that, okay, this lady has cheated on me. So if she asks for your forgiveness, are you going to forgive and still move on with the relationship, or what are you going to do?
Oh, okay. That's the answer. I mean, I've already answered that men can forgive, but they won't forget.
Men?
Yes, men. When I say men, every man will forgive.
Okay.
But they won't forget. They will still give it a chance the second time. And after the second time, or the third time, I don't know what will now happen. After the second time, the moment it is first time, men will give it the second chance. Like in this scene we are talking about now, depending on how the lady acts. But this man has already given the second chance. You only need, the lady just needs how to play the game to fit into that second chance again. And when the lady is into that second chance, according to my own belief, she needs to now act and proves it that this thing is actually a mistake. And it's not going to last long. When I say it's not going to last long, I'm not talking about 1 month, 2 months. The guy will still be monitoring her for like 2, 3, 5 years. But if this lady can now prove it that, okay, I'm trustworthy, the guy will still let it.
Okay.
You understand? So, but the reason why this thing is becoming a topic is that it gives us a kind of men also have mental disorder. What do they call it? When things like this happen, you get to remember all this, and you think, especially if she's doing something that probably you are correcting her, she's doing it and she's becoming too arrogant, she's becoming too bossy, then the man will be like, probably she's seeing somebody else. That's when she started. You know, they've made us to believe that if a lady is not listening to you, that means somebody else is at the corner. So this will now corroborate what had happened before, and this will now determine if the relationship will now move forward further or not. That's according to my own